Max's birthday. You know what? I like having you here because the simple question, I think, for both Marcellus and myself is he as difficult to work with for you as he is for us?
No, he's not really difficult at all. He's actually very helpful for me because the thing is strong point. Well, he may be a little bit like I'm his strong point. Yeah. So we make a wonderful team, and having Jim along with us makes it so.
Wow, Max, you are liked.
No, yeah. Listen,
well, since you're here, obviously we're putting you to work because that would be the smart thing to do. And we've got the confidence index, best pound-for-pound boxer. That's what we're going to do. We're going to rank them right now. I've got all these names in front of me. So when we start with Roman Gonzalez.
Yeah, well, right now we'll put him right here for right now.
Oh,
bottom.
Yeah, right now.
At the bottom.
But he hasn't moved up a bunch of divisions yet and all that, you know.
Not only that, we haven't seen him much.
Right.
Yeah. So Max knows about him way before I did, but I see him and I love him. But we got to see him a little bit more.
If you're a pressure fighter, these are you know, selected for Roy. This is not necessarily right like your top pound for pound guys.
Right.
But that way better than he fights.
No.
Now, what's his weakness then?
So far?
Nothing.
Just
whoever he had to fight?
Opposition, because we haven't seen him against a guy who can move. And one thing that I realized in boxing that we're getting away from, not many guys want to train to move 12 rounds anymore. They all want to just sit down and say, forget about it. Let's just go to work. No, when you put a move in the ring, a Jimmy Young in the ring, it changes the whole landscape.
Okay.
These guys don't get to see those type of fighters anymore.
There it is.
All right, we'll move on to the super bantamweight. I'm having some issues today. It's the cake. I'm distracted. Guillermo Rigondeaux.
Yeah.
What is Zaming Shah? What is that?
Schmidt.
Zhao Shiming, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a pint of that.
But not many people can go win 2 gold medals in boxing.
Right.
You understand me? And then to take that and come over, how many fights he had before he won the world title?
He had like 15 or no, 12, maybe like 10 before he won a title.
He wins the world title at 10 fights.
Yeah.
And not only that, he takes one of the guys who was on my top pound-for-pound list, takes his best weapon away from him, and destroys it.
Now, I respect him, and I've watched him a lot because Max loves him. I will say this. If you watch one of his fights, he's
right here.
Oh,
no, listen.
Roy.
No, listen.
Like you know boxing more than me. Come on, man.
You're not listening. The only reason I put him there is because of the 2 gold medals by Rigondeaux. Yeah. And the fact that we haven't seen him fight the other guys that were good, but not a guy who was top pound for pound that was close to the weight cut.
And he's coming off a layoff.
Now, when he go and fights either Triple G or Kovalev, then he'll go.
But that's
2 gold medals.
That's not the pro ranks, but I give you that.
Yeah, but 2 gold medals.
Yeah,
but anyway, and like I said, he too could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere, I mean.
I would probably flip-flop on him.
Thank you.
He could go anywhere.
But he's coming off a layoff, too.
That's what I'm saying. He's an actor. He could go anywhere.
We're down to our final 2, so I don't know.
As well, so how come you're not bringing him down?
Because they are beating their opposition, he killing his.
A little bit different.
There you go. That was a simple answer.
He putting losers in losers' places.
That's
you
true.
know they're losers when
This is like when worlds collide for me.
Are you just sitting there like this?
Cousins on different sides of your family are arguing about it.
Crazy, right? I kind of like to sit and watch it. Our last guy's up, and it's Floyd Mayweather.
You don't know boxing, you don't really respect. It's kind of like how people were disappointed about the Mayweather fight because Mayweather just boxed Pacquiao and then go out and destroy Pacquiao. Same problem Rigondeaux suffers.
Yeah. Visual NyQuil.
Right.
Oh, God. I'm going to say.
But that's why I put